Alright, so we have this little pop-up that came up. This will actually start the program. Now, I recommend that you usually keep this checked. It says change display resolution to 640 by 480. That way it can actually go full screen. And also 640-480 projects really well onto an interactive whiteboard or a smartboard. I'm going to have this unchecked just because I'm recording the screen here. But normally I would have this checked to go full screen. So click Start. And this is the main title screen. I just try and capture some of the sounds there. Anyways, from the title screen here, you have, to start your adventure, you have a teacher's guide. If I click on that, I'll just quickly show you, and it gives you some ideas on how to use this in the class. Suggested uses. It works really well as a center or on an individual computer or computers, or, as I said before, projected onto a interactive whiteboard or smartboard. So I'm just going to go back here. And let's click Start Adventure. Now, here there are 5 adventures. We have working on 5 different multiple choice skills. One is putting sentences in order, and that's an underwater adventure. One is combining sentences. So again, taking maybe 3 ideas and figuring out which is the best sentence that includes all those ideas. Very common question on standardized tests, such as the EQAO in Ontario. Multiple choice based on contractions, as well as nouns, verbs, and adjectives. And again, most of the stuff is pretty boring to teach. We're just trying to find a more interesting and more engaging way to teach it. In this case, we gave you one complete adventure with the demo, and that is a kayaking adventure where you use multiple choice questions based on plural nouns to advance through the adventure. So let's click on that. And click Start to start your adventure. And one thing I noticed, because I've been using this software in grade 3 classes already, as well as a junior learning class, grade 4, 5, and 6, is that they love the sound effects, and they also really like the photos. All 4 of the 5 adventures, all the photos were photo locations were Ontario, and the 5th one, the underwater one, was in Maui. Just couldn't get that here in Ontario. So here we are. We have the question, as well as the text, as well as the answers. Now, the buttons here, we have Home, which will take you back to the adventure menu. You have a question here, which will basically tell you what you need to do here, the instructions, as well as, again, for really, well, you could do this on an interactive whiteboard, but also for a center, this will actually read the question for you.
You are relaxing at your cabin in the woods this weekend. Time for a kayak adventure. You hop into your kayak and hit the lake. Complete the following sentence with the correct word. Your kayak floats along the rippling blank.
And here you need to pick which one is the right answer. Now let's choose the wrong answer, for example. And it gives immediate feedback that it's not the right answer and gives you a clue onto, in this case, the grammar rule to get the right answer. So we'll just get the right answer here. And again, it'll progress you through. And again, you have the opportunity that it could read it to you, as well as, or you could read it for them, or sorry, the student could read it to themselves. And we'll just click on the correct answer here. Alright, so you just heard that spooky sound, and now you have the option of having the software read it to you. Again, Our junior learning center students really liked that option, which was great. Or you could obviously read it yourself. The river is spookily filled with fog. As you paddle along, you hear only the wind in your paddles cutting through the water. Then suddenly you hear distant, mournful cries. Complete the following sentence with the correct word. You shiver as the eerie blank bounce back and forth over the water. Echoes, echo, echoes, or echoed. If you get the wrong answer, it again will give you a hint as to what the rule is, so you can get the correct answer right. So again, you give that really important immediate feedback. And again, our premise again is to solve an adventure. And this adventure is, you need to figure out what's making those mournful cries, those strange sounds. And if we just continue here. What made that strange sound? And each adventure is approximately between 10 to 14 slides or 14 questions. If you're doing this on an interactive whiteboard, it would probably take you, it took me about 25 minutes to go through it with the kids. So anyways, when you are done, actually I'm not going to lead you quite through. I have to leave some mystery to you to take a look at, but I'm going to hit the home button. And it'll take you back to my to the beginning page here, and hit main menu, and then of course you can exit. Anyways, I hope you have a chance to try out our software, give it a whirl, and we'd love to hear from you. You can Twitter us at BT Worksheets. Thanks.